What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This week we're doing another Shopify store review in the skincare niche. So as you know, my name is Brendan. I do these reviews every week. I'm part of Team PageFly, and we provide a really nifty page builder and conversion rate optimization app for Shopify merchants. So if you're interested, check the link in the description. But as usual, we're going to get stuck in, and we're going to go straight to the product page, which is the most important page on any Shopify store for conversions. And we're just going to break it down really quickly here. So naturally, the first thing I'm noticing here is the color palette. We've got the black menu and the teal. So it's basically just two colors, which is always what I recommend when you're building out a website. You can use more colors as long as they are congruent with your brand and the colors don't clash. I find that when you have clashing colors, it tends to give a spammy edge to your site, which is not what you want, okay? So another thing I really like is this breadcrumb navigation here. So these are actually really good for increasing conversions just because people can find a way around your site either easier. If they want to go back to a certain section, they can and add more items to the cart or whatever. So going further down, we've got this nice call to action here. So they've used the teal for this button, which I really like. They could have used black, but obviously the teal just pops out a bit more in contrast with the black product and the black menu bar. And we've got some more product images showing the back, showing the open. And then we've got these little trust badges right here. So guys, I'm really not a fan of these. I think it's great to have guarantees, but I think if you're going to use them, just keep them clean, keep them simple, keep them black and white, more logo-esque. Like I said, too many colors kind of isn't really congruent with the brand color palette that you're going for. And I just feel like it converts better when it's more congruent. So I would just go for like plain black logos here to keep it sleek and minimal and professional. Let's go a little bit further down and talk about the product description because this is really, really important if you want to get your conversions up. So Alitura, they go for this kind of natural, holistic approach to skincare, which is a huge, huge market. You know, there's an absolute obsession with natural skincare products, and it's been a trend that's just been barging for a while now. And if we look at this product description, we've got a lot of kind of weird, unique products here. A lot of them you probably wouldn't be familiar with, but they do a really good job of breaking down the features of the product into benefits. So, for example, 90% of us aren't really interested in Rasool clay, but what we are interested in is how it can improve our skin elasticity, you know, unclog pores, remove harmful and excessive surface oils, etc., etc. So that's just a process of taking the features of a certain ingredient or the feature of the product and deriving the benefits from it and relaying that to the audience because you need to paint a real clear picture in the visitor's mind of how this product is really going to benefit them, change their life, and have an emotional impact on them. Okay. So that's something you can do yourself with a little bit of thought, or you can hire a copywriter to do that, but it is an absolute necessity. So they've done a really good job here. And moving on really swiftly, social buttons, these pretty much come integrated with nearly every Shopify theme. Um, Now, if we go a little bit further, we've got the related products. So again, this is really important if you want to keep the average order value high on your store. I generally recommend adding some related products to your product page just so that you can make a recommendation and you can increase your average spend. It's really important to stay profitable. I know plenty of stores that are profiting on one product alone, but it really has to be a star product and you really need to push a lot of marketing into it. So if you're using PageFly to build a page like this, you can actually drag and drop a collection list element onto the page and recommend products like this. So this is fantastic. You don't want to hard sell it either. So again, always keep the customer or keep the visitor in mind when you're doing this, you know, don't do it for monetary gain, you know. So the hard upsell and the hard kind of the hard sale is dead really. So you want to just make a nice light recommendation. And moving further on, guys, we have the social proof in the form of reviews. Again, this is an absolute necessity in 2019 and beyond. There is no customer, or there is very few customers that will purchase a product without confirming their decision with other people, and that includes looking for social proof like testimonials, reviews, all that kind of stuff. And we see this in real life. You know, you ask your friend for advice, or a good restaurant that you want to go to before you actually check it out most of the time. So there's plenty of apps that you can get on the Shopify app store if you want to add reviews like this. I use Looks for my store. Personally, I'm in the skincare niche. Um, I use Looks because it's PageFly integrated. So we have a Looks element that you can drag and drop onto your page. So you can essentially put your reviews anywhere you want on the product page, which is fantastic. That's why I use it. And this is just, have a look here. We've got 408 reviews. So this alone speaks absolute volumes for the company and the product. So that's what you're looking for, guys, to build that reputation and build a loyal customer base. Let's go a little bit further down and see what else we have here. We've got a pretty plain footer, not much content here, which I don't mind. And then we've got a little rewards tab here, which can be really good for increasing customer loyalty and repeat visits. So for the most part, I don't really have too many critiques or too much constructive criticism for the store. To break it down really quickly, I would change these trust badges out and just make it look more clean and minimal. The second thing I would do is I would include some kind of product video. So it could simply be a small embedded video of how to use the product or the product being used, being applied, what steps you need to take. That would help ease people's mind before they buy it so they know exactly what they're getting into. You can use a video or a GIF, super simple. You can do that with PageFly as well, drag and drop the element onto the page. And then I would also just add another form of user generated content. So what I mean by that is possibly maybe some video testimonials from customers talking about the product, talking about the impact it's had on their skin. And yeah, just something as simple as that. It doesn't have to be a fancy video edit with, gnarly like transitions or anything like that. It can literally be a man or a woman speaking into their phone with the selfie camera on, recording a short video testimonial saying, look, I tried this product for this amount of time. This is what it's done for me. I would definitely recommend it. It's just another form of user generated content that gives people peace of mind and validation that they're making the right decision, essentially. So that is basically it for this store. If you're interested in checking this out, the store itself, and reading a little bit more of an in-depth review, feel free to click the link in the description and read the full article. You might gain some value from it if you're interested in the skincare niche. I actually run a Shopify store myself in skincare niche, and I think it's fantastic. I think there's something really enjoyable about providing value, but also providing you know, a real product that can have an emotional impact on someone's life. You're filling a market need and you're filling a want as well. Everyone wants to look more confident and feel more confident. Not look more confident, but look more comfortable in their skin, I guess. So that's all for today, guys. This has been a really quick review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want to give PageFly a crack and build pages like this, even better than this, click the link in the description. You can get 14 days free trial, no credit card required, and watch your conversions go up with the right site design, the right elements. And that's all you need, guys. Okay, until next time, good luck.